All praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the elect of the nation of Israel. And this is going to be a video on how unreasonable women are going to be extremely humbled during the day of Yahweh's wrath. And I've been watching this video on a few police arrests and stuff like that, right? And it's just something that I watch every now and again. And it came in the video compilation of different arrests. You came across this one, and it was two women in a car. They're both drunk, but the woman that's the passenger is not liable for the one that's the driver being drunk, right? So then the woman that was the passenger is this woman in this orangey brown jumper, right? And you can't see this woman's face, right? But I can tell that this is a attractive so-called Edomite woman, because the amount of arrogance that this woman had, right, is abysmal, right? It's abysmal, the amount, and just the fact that they even decided to blur her face out and have mercy on her in that regard, I can tell that this is a so-called attractive Edomite woman, man, right? I can tell it is, right? And if you decide to watch the video, you'll be able to tell that it's a woman that's above average level of attractiveness anyway. And how proud and arrogant this woman was going on is truly disgusting. And like the police officers literally stopped her from being in her friend. They pulled her friend over that was drink driving, right, and said, "We've saved your friend from potentially actually killing you and her tonight by pulling her over and arresting her," right? Then they said to her, "Oh, do you have the ability to get yourself home, or do you need us to help you get home?" She's running her mouth, arguing back and forth, calling them assholes, calling them pieces of shit, right? Just running their mouth, talking reckless, talking crazy, right? When they're literally wasn't even going to arrest her and was just being merciful to her. She's still running her mouth. She's trying to pull open the car door. She's saying, "Come on, let's get this show on the road." Just talking reckless, talking crazy, right? They put her in the car, drive her to her house. That's based on the address that she would have gave them. She's still talking crazy, saying to the police officer, "Okay, you've dropped me home now. Get the F out of here." Talking reckless, man. And the police officer ain't no small guy. The police officer's on the left right there. He's easily, just if you made a guess, like maybe 6'2" potentially, because the woman had on a high heel, so she looks a bit taller in the video. He's like maybe 6'2", 200+ pounds, right? And looks like he trains. But she felt bold to talk to him in this way because she's drunk, but obviously also because she's a woman and she thinks, well, because I'm attractive, I can talk to people this way because I'm used to talking to men this way, and I get away with it, right? And this stupid idiot woman ends up getting arrested at her own house after they drove her to her house. She starts trying to attack the cameraman recording and all that. I'm just thinking, man, all she had to do was shut her mouth and she wouldn't have got arrested, but she couldn't contain herself, man. She couldn't contain herself to not end up doing this. And it just made me think, man, women in the day of Yahweh's wrath are going to be really humbled, man. Arrogant women are going to be humbled in the day of Yahweh's wrath because these usual tricks that they do and these usual shows of pride that they show and exude are not going to work when all hell breaks loose, man. Women are going to be extremely humbled in the day of Yahweh's wrath. The attractive ones and non-attractive ones, but more so I would say the attractive ones are going to be humbled, because the women that are less attractive, they get shown certain times that we don't know, that people don't care what you've got to say, because people ain't trying to impress them that much just because of what they look like. Whereas men shouldn't try and do these stuff anyway, because the scriptures are clear. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman. Because as far as this world goes, the beautiful women are more a lot of the time more wicked than the women that are not beautiful. Because the women that are less attractive have had to come up with other ways to do things in this world and get the will that they want to have in this world, man. But the attractive ones are able to just be complete assholes and still get things done for them, like this woman's used to doing, but then ends up getting arrested right outside of the address that she gave, when all she had to do is shut her mouth, say thank you, and go home. That's all she had to do, right? And people can decide to watch this if they want to, right? But on that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect, shalom.